What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Johnny. Back in here with one more reaction video, ladies and gentlemen. It's been some days. I know I've been on full-time father mode. We done had a ton of basketball tournaments. We got some soccer games coming up, but I'm back. I'm back. And the first one I had to touch is In God We Trust. Man, Adam, Tom, Struggle, and Nova. I know this is a banger, and I've been waiting to get back with my family, man. I miss you guys. If this is your first time to the channel, welcome. Get on in here, man. The goal is to reach a million subscribers, where you can reach 100 million people and start 100 million thought-provoking conversations. I'm a firm believer we can kill the narratives in today's world, man. We're not nearly as divided as the media would want you to think. We're just spirits encased in human flesh trying to figure out this thing called life. So if you like what you hear, share this thing far and wide. Let's go.
They separate us from our neighbors and they call it social distancing. It's actually a bigger plan, it's called social conditioning. They took away our privacy, there's always someone listening. The elections planning riots for the citizens. The government has always lied, it's history repeating. But the problem is the schools dumb you down so you believe them. If you try to speak the truth inside a tweet, then they delete it. Whole administration Satanists who claim they praise in Jesus. Every year there's a new name for enemies that we're facing. It's Al-Qaeda, then ISIS, and now American patriots. Who would have thought those who love the country the most would be hated on by folks who call America home? Both political parties are equally just as evil. They've been working for themselves, don't give a damn about the people.
Both political parties are just as evil. We gotta highlight that, man, because we all Americans. And what we gotta realize, I was reading today, and it said when the Romans went in to fight the Greeks, it wasn't really like they were fighting each other. It was for the Greeks would rather fight each other than fight the Romans, and that's what's happening in America right now. We would rather have a black versus white, a gay versus straight, pro-choice versus whatever the hell the other side of the argument is, versus paying attention to what's really going on in the world, man. We all Americans. And Russian people unite with each other if they got to go to war. Chinese people are going to unite with each other if we got to go to war. As Americans, we got to put our differences aside and understand that this is our land and we have to protect the freedoms that we have. Poverty knows no color, hard times know no color.
White, yellow, brown, humanity needs you, cause united we stand, divided they will defeat you.
Tell 'em.
The man on the news says the problem is me. I'm just a small town boy with big American dreams. The world's going crazy and they lying to us. Don't know who to believe, so in God we trust.
Yeah, I can say, man, I don't really understand what's going on with this Ukraine-Russia stuff, but I know the amount of propaganda that's pro-Ukraine has me kind of skeptical. I was driving on a highway today bringing my kids home, and it had a big old sign, "We stand united with Ukraine," and right behind that was a COVID-19 billboard. So it just looks a little fishy to me when those two things are near each other.
Y'all missing what was written in them pages. That was history they wrote, now you want to change it. You racist. You hate this. Why you want us all to be locked up in cages? I can't stand the left, everything they say's depressing. Ship them to the Middle East, they can learn oppression. Believe me, I mean this quite literal. I love liberty, but I liberals. Wear a mask, stay home, complain and moan, talk about privilege.
And I really, in my heart, I really don't think most liberals are bad people. I just think they're overly indoctrinated by the school system. So if I've paid $200,000 to walk away with this little piece of paper that says I've made it, I'm not trying to learn anything new. And I'm a firm believer that my confidence comes from my life experience, nothing I've learned in a textbook. And the most confident people in the world, you can't get confidence out of a book. You can't get confidence out of a college class. It's through real life experiences. And once again, that ain't got nothing to do with color. And most liberals don't have hard experiences. Unfortunately, they went to school, and they went back to school. And then the people who run around claiming the Black Lives Matter stuff, man, they didn't grow up in homeless shelters. They didn't grow up seeing bodies drop and watching people get shot and get rushed to the ER. Because if they did, they would have a different perspective. I've always said black people who complain about racism grew up pretty good. Because when you really in poverty and you really at the bottom, you don't care who helping you. You're just trying to get out that situation. And liberals are so naive to that because they just voting. Leave me alone, man. I don't want to know what's going on. Just let me vote Democrat and get back to my nice life. I've said time and time again, and as I also said on the Jubilee show, man, you take anybody from a suburb and put them in the inner city for 2 weeks, and their entire perspective of the world changes.
On your phone, in your Range Rover, Starbucks, mango, foo-foo, whatever. The cloth I'm cut from can handle any weather.
Hey.
You just paper in the rain, we ain't the same. Stand for the flag, only kneel when I pray. I just pray we go back to the old days, land of the free, home of the brave.
The man on the news says the problem is me. I'm just a small town boy with big American dreams. The world's going crazy and they lying to us. Don't know who to believe, so in God we trust.
Yeah. I see through all the illusions, refuse to hear rumors or accept that we're losing. Easy to get caught up, consumed by the consumer. Truth is so diluted, people starve off their confusion. Comfort is the killer, your dreams execution.
Comfort is the killer. And in society right now, we have an abundance of comfort, which is killing young men. It's killing young women because they're getting an abundance of false validation from social media. Yet we got more women depressed than ever and taking some type of medication or going to some type of therapist. I've seen a stat that there's more women ever before over the age of 30 than childless. Man, I'm a firm believer happiness comes from your family. I'm a father of 7. My children mean the world to me. And we have an abundance of pleasure for young men, whether it's video games or it's porn or it's OnlyFans. And all of this stuff is to distract you from your purpose. Where attention goes, energy flows. And everything you see around you started as a thought. As a man, that masculine energy you have is extremely powerful. And it can create life or it can destroy. Don't allow anybody else to control your power. Take your brain back. Take your energy back. Turn the TV off. Drink water, take vitamins, stretch. Do yoga, meditate, sit still and know God. We are powerful beings. You are special. You are beautiful. You are loved. You can do anything. You can accomplish anything with faith, consistency, and hard work. There's no faith needed around you when there's unlimited faith within you.
Cool with persecution if I make a contribution. Home of the brave look like a mental institution, and there will be revolution if we can't find resolution. And a threat is a promise. Stand up, pay homage. They tell lies, I'm being honest. Test the time is upon us. I know that God got us, so I'm fighting in his honor. Hear the cries of the crusaders as we're strapping up our armor. Either set a higher ground or drown in a drama. If I die for what I love, then my death will be nirvana. We fighting for our freedom, don't believe what they've been feeding. Be the change you want to see, the warrior that we're needing.
The man on the news
Be the change you want to see in this world.
problem is me. I'm just a small town boy with big American dreams. The world's going crazy and they lying to us. Don't know who to believe, so in God we trust. We don't trust the news, the government, or pharma. We just want freedom, that you have that to offer. We don't want the lies, the politics, or the drama. We just want the life that was promised by our fathers. We don't trust the news, the government, or pharma. We just want freedom, that you have that to offer. We don't want the lies, the politics, or the drama. We just want the life that was promised by our fathers. The man on the news says the problem is me. I'm just a small town boy with big American dreams. The world's going crazy and they lying to us. Don't know who to believe, so in God we trust.
Hey, that slap. Hey, that slap. I like that. I'm just, as I've said time and time, I'm just a kid from Kansas City. Young man who grew up in a homeless shelter till mama got her Section 8. Then I got to live in that Section 8 lifestyle. We got our food stamps on the 21st every month. And I thugged it out that situation. I'm grinding. I'm shining. I'm chasing my dreams. And a lot of my dreams are starting to manifest into reality, and they're going to keep unfolding. And I challenge anybody, man, to write down what you want to be in life. Write the vision down and make it plain. We live in a society that wants to hide your power, hide your greatness, to keep you negative, to keep you having anxiety, to keep you having depression. And as I've said, I'm here to be the personal hype man. Anyone can accomplish anything. Don't worry about having an entire brick road, man. Just lay it brick by brick daily. And then you look back and you got you a brick road. Don't allow the negativity of this world to pull you down. I'm here to be your personal hype man. Because everybody needs a hype man. Social media is negative. TV's negative. Politicians are negative. I don't even know where a lot of people find positivity in this world outside of your boy right here. And that's what we need, man. We just need to laugh more and smile more. We're humans trying to figure out this thing called life. I remember being a kid, and now I'm a father, and I look at my children like, man, this thing is beautiful, and the material world isn't as important as it seems. And I think as humans, we all know that, but we get away from that. But everything that really matters, that you get free. Your heart, the way you love your children, the smiles, the laughs, the hugs when you've been at work a long day, the cars, clothes, jewelry, all those things can be replaced. And it's time that as humans that we stand up for humanity and we love each other, not the material things that come with the world. Because thoughts are things, anything you think about, you can manifest into reality. Albert Einstein said that, Napoleon Hill, Bob Proctor, Ralph Waldo Emerson, you name it. But the goal is to enlighten the people around you to understand that. This isn't a competitive plane we live in. There's an abundance for everyone. But you have to understand that I'm not in competition with anybody. I'm a pure creator. And the world is my canvas. And the more I give art to the world, I'm touching hearts, I'm touching spirits, I'm enlightening minds. And if we all looked at the world that way, imagine what we could be, imagine what we could accomplish. Fire track by the gang, A-Cal, Tom, Nova, Struggle. This was a banger. More reaction videos to come, ladies and gentlemen. Like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. And remember, there is no faith needed around you when there is unlimited faith within you. You can do anything. You can accomplish anything. You are beautiful. You are smart. You are loved. You are talented. You are greatness. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.